Hey everyone, Mike Nelson. I'm pleased to announce that RiffTrax has teamed up with the makers of What the Dub to bring you RiffTrax the Game, a multiplayer party game that lets you riff with the best of them. Grab your friends and make fun of some of the worst cinematic abominations ever created. Featuring over 250 movie clips from RiffTrax classics such as Rollergator, Attack of the Super Monsters, and Plan 9 from Outer Space. Featuring 2 exciting ways to play. Write your own riff and watch your comedy genius come to life via text-to-speech.
David was watching his mother make some cookies
and wondering where it all went so wrong.
Or leave it to the pros and choose from over 2,000 expertly crafted riffs from our RiffTrax team.
I can't even admit I saw the thing.
Amazon delivery drone, got your toothpaste here.
Play head-to-head with up to 6 players using any internet-connected device as a controller. Bring the party to your friends with support for remote games, crossplay, and voice chat. Streamers, get your entire chat in on the action with Twitch chat voting. Do you have what it takes to be the next movie riffing genius? Find out in RiffTrax the Game, coming May 5th.
The attention to detail and the passion and the love for this brand that the team has is astonishing.
Our team is so excited to take all of the love that they put into this as fans and give it to fans.
This is the game that they've dreamed of for 20 years. The lore of the Wizarding World is already so rich, and all we had to do was harness those elements and build a game out of it.
The movies, the books, they all touched me in such a way. Like, it makes me want to go to experience Hogwarts. It makes me put in so much more detail into this game.
We really want to make sure that anything we add or anything we play with or anything that we explore really feels authentic.
Bringing to life just the charm and the love, everything we have for the books, and then marrying that with the iconic experiences from the movies that fans will recognize is really just the perfect handshake between the two. Just the discovery of like seeing things portrayed for the first time. Maybe they've read something and had a picture in their head the whole time, but then finally to get to touch it, to walk around it.
You've got all of these elements that can come together to create this amazing AAA open world action RPG.
When it comes to the open world, we just knew it wasn't going to be enough to just stare out of the windows of Hogwarts and wonder what it's like out there. But the final question that fans ask is, what's beyond that? What's beyond the Forbidden Forest? What's going to be beyond Hogsmeade? What's beyond the Black Lake if I start traveling south? And we just felt like we had to answer those questions. We were creating a real wide palette of opportunities and ways to explore the world. You're going to see different stories that are really exclusive to who you were in the world.
Hogwarts Legacy is an original story that takes place in the late 1800s.
You are a new student who is starting at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year, which is very unusual. So already there's a bit of an edge and a bit of a mystery.
The original story that we tell in the game is your story of what you did, in the Wizarding World that you haven't seen before.
Or make our own magic with our story we're trying to tell.
Fans are familiar with the Wizarding World from, the 1900s and on, really. But now, with this world, we're able to sort of create a space that's their own. Fans of the series will know that ancient magic has been around for a long time, to say the least, and that Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic. And the Avatar, the player, has the ability to sense it and possibly wield it or control it.
Our process of development started with rereading the books. And over development, we reread the books many times. Every time we'd start with a new feature, we'd dig into that. And then beyond, we would go into the films.
Being able to put our own spin on what this universe is was a pretty big deal. I helped design a piece that nobody has ever seen before, the Hufflepuff common room. As a Hufflepuff, you always wonder, what is my common room supposed to look like?
It's close enough to the world that we know that fans will recognize certain names, they'll recognize spells, they'll recognize certain locations.
I recognize that doorway, I recognize that classroom.
But mostly, it's going to be an entirely new Wizarding World that no one's ever experienced.
When people engage in the Wizarding World, what's the one anchor? What's the thing that everyone comes back to? What's the thing that grounds it all and grounds all these characters and grounds all these figures? And for us, we really felt like that answer was Hogwarts itself. That school, that famous School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, is really what binds it all.
How to bring Hogwarts to life. That was a very big challenge because, as everybody knows, Hogwarts is huge.
Now we need to know exactly how this passage connects to this passage for a game, because you're going to have to walk it.
And of course, again, the Sentient Castle, it's got new surprises up its sleeves. It likes to keep its students on its toes. We've put so many little secrets and passageways and rooms in this castle.
We recreate those very important locations, and then there's these other places that are only mentioned in the books or just alluded to, and we have to make the connective tissue that brings all that together.
Having a world that is a breathing, living world is very hard to do because it's all about the details. And as a concept team, we really got into those details and studied history, studied architecture.
I hope that when fans play the game, they get as lost in it as I do. I can just be reviewing a side mission, and all of a sudden I find myself wandering Hogwarts for like 45 minutes because it's so beautiful.
The community is absolutely going to love Hogwarts Legacy.
It's going to be so fun.
Get that letter to Hogwarts and go to Hogwarts.
We're so excited for people to come to this, to inhabit it, to actually enter the Hogwarts that we built. This is your Hogwarts legacy.
PlayStation.
Long before the Cataclysm, before Heathmoor ever bore its name, a brave warden vowed to bring peace to his people. By doing the unthinkable, he ventured out where no one had ever dared. In a forest lay a beast no one could tame. But the warden's will did not waver, sealing a blood pact to end all wars. The hero and the beast brought forth the golden age of Heathmoor.
Rated M for mature.
The tide of war has turned. The Axis is on the run. An animal is always most dangerous when it's cornered.
Unser Sieg ist zum Greifen nahe.
And the Reich is baring its teeth.
Heil Hitler!
Heil Hitler! They killed the whole town, all thanks to a bastard named Mola.
Operation Kraken could win the Nazis the war. And every second we waste following protocol helps the enemy.
You are a dead man.
We've done our job and paid the price.
I'm coming for Operation Kraken, and for you.
Meine Krake aus dem Ozean erheben und Zerstörung.
Flat-Eye, the world's leading automobile fill-up station and technological access point. Come enjoy the convenience of instant travel, our newly installed smart bathrooms, or replace a failing organ with our organ vending machines. While there are a small group of dissenters that have protested what they're referring to as technological overreach, we here at the iLife Corporation, creators of Flat-Eye, believe we're helping to usher in a new age of innovation and modernization. Come visit your local Flat-Eye station to see what all the fuss is about. We know you'll find solutions to problems you didn't even know you had. Flat-Eye, we're with you.
Or without you.
I'm quite delighted you made it to the archives, where research meets answers. You will have to work hard. That is, if you're looking for American legends. I'm the warden of everything within these old walls. Go to the location they point to and roam around. Clue to clue, landmark to landmark, all around this fine country. Seek and you shall find. Old legends, great rewards. Do come back. There will be more to unravel every week. There is someone's personal story behind each item here. Your perseverance will be rewarded. A legendary treasure. That is how these cars were found. You too can get such vehicles, but you'll need certain skill, and you must accomplish a number of tasks. Solve your first puzzle, and then come back for another.
Welcome to the farm. Happy Humble Burger Farm. In today's training video, we're gonna go over how to properly make a Happy Humble Deluxe meal. The first step is to get that patty on the grill. Listen to that sizzle. You're doing great. You're gonna want to keep an eye on this and make sure it doesn't burn. You'll know when it's done, when it's done. While that's cooking, let's rock those buns. Keep happy by making sure the customer gets exactly what they want.
What's that? I don't know.
The grill lights will shut off from time to time. Make sure you hit that appliance switch so you can get back to work. Who's excited? Let's drop those fries. You smell that? It smells like a done patty.
Are we just gonna ignore what happened?
Yes. Yes, we are. Grab that patty off the grill and place it on.
Feed her an evil patty? What does that mean?
Congrats! You made it to the end of your first shift. Have a happy day.
What's happening? Oh no, it's happy.
We'll climb every mountain, we'll ride every road. Adventure awaits us, excitement wherever we go. And no.
Hello, travellers, and welcome to your new life purpose, sponsored by Globocorp. To ensure a successful mission, I now request your full attention. Please take a few moments to familiarise yourself with our state-of-the-art, high-powered laser cannons. In the unlikely event that Nord brand rockets bombard our ship, emergency exit points may appear. Globocorp would like to apologise for any turbulence experienced on this flight, but also remind you that it's your fault as you are the pilot. Today's in-flight entertainment includes Dodge the Asteroid and Don't Get Ejected into the Endless Void of Space. In the event hostile forces attempt to make contact with you, it is advised to avoid conflict at all costs. Thank you for flying with Globocorp, rated #1 for safety by all of our survivors. This means war!
Alright, let's go. Right on. We're not done. Yeah. Come on. Woo. Yeah.
What are you waiting for? A room full of memory gas is no place to relax. I saw potential in you.
Ah, there you are. Welcome to the Academy.
What's up? It's not the first time my art's been torn to shreds.
Greetings. Dishonesty has no place at the Academy.
Hey there!
enough water! They're already hydrated!
My star student.
Amber.
What the hell have we gotten ourselves into?
Escape Academy!
Hello! Today we will show you a bit of the new There Is No Light gameplay, along with a couple of unseen locations. Hope you'll enjoy what we prepared for you. Now, we are located at Frontier. Pilgrims from all Underworld gather there to take their path to Messiah, their savior. But Solar Core kill any heretic they can catch. We took a secret path through caves to reach the Pilgrim's camp. Along the hero's way, he will meet many people and creatures who need his support. Help or not is your choice, which will affect the hero's karma. Karma will be needed in future, so be mindful of your choices and decisions. First Pilgrim's Camp. Here, you can gather some information about Messiah, Pilgrims, and the Lighthouse of Hope. Some people can give you subquests with great rewards, so don't miss them. Here they are. Cannibals. They may look funny and stupid, but bloodlust made them very dangerous and aggressive. Here, you can see Karma Door, which can be used as a shortcut. For using these doors, the hero pays with his karma. Cannibals have strange architecture. They build their houses on top of each other, and that brings many conflicts among them. A tough fight ahead. Let's battle through it. Pilgrims believe that to clean your soul, you should look into holy water and reject any evil within you. I think our hero has many secrets because his evil side is tough as hell. There Is No Light is coming out this year.
Strap yourself in for brutal bullet hell combat as you face bigger, badder, more revolting enemies with each step. Wildcat gun machine.
You're broken. Still okay on the inside, though. What happened to you?
I'm not moving, so don't shoot.
I'm sorry that happened to you. Another statue? We could have talked instead.
It's so beautiful here! So many things I've never seen before. Aren't you two even a little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
A signed first edition is going to become quite the collectible. I've got to get my hands on a copy.
I've been here since last night so I could buy a figurine.
Arataki numero uno Ito challenge you to an all-out, no-holds-barred, anything-goes duel.
It fails to fulfill the most crucial element. Inspiration.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes.
Greetings. Ayaka has mentioned you on numerous occasions. Delighted to make your acquaintance. I am head of the Kamisato clan, Kamisato Ayata. Cascade! Mind the deluge. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Now to start reeling them in.
If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
As the heli drills go in, they never emerge again. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. A whole city that's floating in the air! Upside down?
More than one kind of strange power exists here. That it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
What's this?
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
Find a way to stop that thing!
デスクワークは性に合わなくてもいい。
少しは楽しめそうだな。大一番に壊す。格の違いをお見せしますわ。させてもらう。おい、ちょうだけだ。これで終わりですか。進むのみ。